Notation. Here's what scientific notation is. It's a way to simplify big and little numbers. It's a way to simplify big and little numbers. How do I use it? You need a number. That number needs to be between 1 and 10. That number needs to be multiplied by 10 to a power. That power is the number of decimals moved to get the number. And that number is this guy here. The easiest way to explain this is to just do it. So here's a number. This number is really small. This is a pain in the butt to write every time if I'm solving a problem. So I'm going to write it in scientific notation. So I need a number. That number needs to be between 1 and 10. So I'm looking at this number and I'm figuring out where can I put the decimal so that the new number is less than 10 but more than 1. So if I move the decimal 1 over, that's still less than 1. 1 over, still less than 1. Still less than 1. Still less than 1. Still less than 1, but I'm getting closer. I got 0.67 now. One more, now I'm less than 1. I'm more than 1, but I'm less than 10. If I kept going and got to 67, now I'd be bigger than 10. So the number I'd write down is 6.7. Then I put times 10. Then I put the power. The power is how many decimal spots did I move? And I moved 6. Last thing. Remember how we had positive and negatives up here? We still need to do positives and negatives. Negative means the number was small. So that when I move this decimal, I would move it left. Not what I am moving it to count. What I would do. So the number I started with was small, so it would be a negative 6. If that number was big, if it was 67,000, and I moved it decimal 6 spots, then I would have positive 6 because the number started big. Okay. What if I go the other way? What if I start with scientific notation and I want to know what it normally would be written as? 4 tells me how many places move the decimal. Positive 4 means I need to make the number big. So I'm starting with 6.7 and I'm moving the decimal 4 places to the right to make the number bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. I add zeros where there's nothing. And here's my answer, 67,000. Say again? No, but I am going to check it. Not today, but I will check it. So keep it. Don't get rid of it. Don't put it into the black hole in your backpack. All right, here's what I want you guys to try. I want you to try practice 1, numbers 7 and 8, and because we're low on time, pick 2 from each. So this is what I'm checking next class. Here's the only assignment you have. If you have not finished the front, you need to finish the front, and you need to do 2 of 7 and 2 of 8. I don't care which 2. Okay? Last thing I'll point out, and then I'm going to come around one more time to see if